Hello friends, welcome back to my channel and into my home. Today we're going to be jumping right into this video because I have a lot to get done. This Sunday is our pancake and pajama party with the grandkids, so I have a lot of things that I need to do to be prepared for the day. I want to have our entry area decorated, and I have an area in my hallway that I want to decorate just for the grandkids. I want their bathroom done, and I need to iron their names onto their shirts. I also need to set up the table to decorate the gingerbread houses. So without further ado, let's get it all done.
Oh, it's time for Christmas. Oh, it's time for us. Oh, it's time for Christmas. Don't you know? Oh, it's time for Christmas. Oh, it's time for us. Oh, it's time for Christmas. Don't you know?
Alright, so let's start here on my entry table. My goal is to bring the color scheme from the living area into the front entry area. When you walk into my front door, you see these three spaces at one time, so I would like all of them to feel cohesive.
Put our things aside. It's time to take a stand with our eyes open wide.
I purchased this wreath from Walmart with the intention of taking the bow off and adding a new one in its spot. I'll also be taking off those little pine cones. I'm going to use this wreath on my round mirror, but instead of putting it in the middle of the mirror, I'm going to stick it towards the top of the mirror. This will help give the room height.
Jealousy, nothing we'll regret. You don't have to believe in Santa Claus to know what's right to do, fighting for a cause. Anyway, bring out the very best of you. Oh, it's time for Christmas. Oh, it's time.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and wipe everything down before I decorate. I've already wiped down the mirror and I added a command hook up there. I wanted to give it time to adhere before I hang a heavy wreath from it. You might notice that I filmed this over 3 days because you're going to see different outfit changes. I had a busy week with grandkids and daughters and also shopping and cleaning for the party. As you can imagine, filming adds time as I'm trying to get things done. There's a lot of moving the camera around to different angles. And believe it or not, I shot this scene twice because the original footage came out blurry. So I filmed it again several days later. And as I record this voiceover, I still need to film the kids' bathroom and set up the table for the kids to decorate their gingerbread houses. So this video truly is all about getting it all done.
Let's go outside. The snow is falling down and every child is having so much fun. The snowman is twice the size as me, with a smile as quirky as mine. We're holding hands to keep each other warm while we stand and watch a choir performing all the Christmas songs that we love.
I think that the wreath needs to be zhuzhed up just a little bit more, so I'm going to go ahead and add in these twinkle lights.
By the fire, 'cause all I want is to spend this day with you. Let me give you a Christmas, a moment we'll fill with love and joy. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. I don't need any presents, as long as I spend this day with you. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. Ooh. I'm making plans of what we're gonna do.
I'm securing the on and off switch down low so that I have an easier time turning them on and off.
Yeah, I just wanna hold you close. You know the stars are shining just for you. Let's take a walk and we can follow the moonlight till we reach a place we can stay. Maybe kiss a bit and dream away.
So I think that this is cohesive with the tree and the faux mantle, but if I were to change anything, it would be the wreath, because it's not frosted like the trees and the stems that Santa's holding. But let me know down below what you think of the entry table.
Moment we'll fill with love and joy. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. I don't need any presents, as long as I spend this day with you. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you.
Alright, so now we're going to work in my grandkids' corner. Here on the piano is where I like to set up the Christmas village. The grandkids have so much fun pulling out the piano bench and looking at all the children playing in the snow. I hope that this is a memory that they will carry on for a lifetime and will one day tell their children about when they talk about going to Grammy and Papa's house for Christmas. I like to get everything set out and positioned the way that I like it before I attempt to plug in all these cords. And I do still need to run out and get another strip plug to add underneath this snow blanket. But I'll have all the cords ready and waiting so that they'll be ready to be plugged in. I like to add in some of this fake snow onto the blanket in the houses, and I also like to add a little bit into a bowl so that the kids can sprinkle some around while they're looking at the village. There's just something magical about seeing the snow falling down onto the houses. All right, so now we're going to head over into this corner and set up the grandkids' Christmas tree. Last Christmas, one of my daughters used her Cricut to help me personalize the ornaments for each of our grandkids. Since we've made those ornaments, I now have 2 new grandbabies that need to be added onto the tree. Coincidentally, we do have 2 grandsons named Parker, so this year that ornament will represent both boys until I can get a new ornament for baby Parker and add baby Ryan's name on here too. If this is your first time clicking on one of my videos, let me welcome you. My name is Michelle. I'm the mom to 3 moms and a dad. I started this channel to encourage women to reclaim the peace in their lives through cleaning, organizing, and setting up routines. I'm currently taking my subscribers along as I prepare my home for a large family Christmas party that I host every year for all of our kids and grandkids. This includes cleaning, decorating, shopping for gifts, cooking, baking, all the things. If you're interested in this content, I hope that you'll click that subscribe button. And at the end of this video, I'll link the playlist to the videos that I've done in the series so far. As I've mentioned, this Sunday is our Pancake and Pajama Party with the grandkids, and in 2 weeks is our family Christmas party. So I still have quite a bit to get done before that day. So you might want to click that bell button so that you get reminded every time I post a new video.
I hear an angel choir singing. On this Christmas night. They are singing for you and me. This Christmas night. They are singing 'cause love endures. This Christmas is mine and yours. You nod your head and say yes, relieving me of all my stress.
I'm going to head back over here, and I think I'm going to add a couple of wreaths to this tall window to help bring some color up high here.
This Christmas night, I hear an angel choir singing. On this Christmas night, they are singing for you and me. This Christmas night, they are singing 'cause love endures. This Christmas is mine and yours. They are singing 'cause love endures. This Christmas is mine. This Christmas is mine and yours.
Okay, so this is a very dangerous job. I've almost fallen off this ladder twice already.
They are singing 'cause love endures. This Christmas is mine and yours. They are singing 'cause love endures. This Christmas is mine. This Christmas is mine and yours.
Whoa, oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh, oh. La, da, da, da.
Alright, so I'm loving the view from my front door. You have the tree, the entry area, and then as you turn, you see the grandkids' corner.
Working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new. 'Cause I missed you, so I'm letting go of everything but you. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and
Let me know down in the comments what you think of my grandkids' corner.
to be making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh, la da da da, oh, oh, oh.
Alright, so I'm going to quickly wipe down the shoe cabinet so that I can put my nativity scene underneath this picture above. Since you've seen this area last, I have added a sconce above the sign. It plugs in behind the cabinet, so I have the cord behind this cover. I keep the light on 24/7, so I don't need to reach the on and off switch. But if I did, I would just use one of those smart plugs that's connected to my Alexa.
We'll be singing all the melodies until
I also added in these two floating shelves. You can see that I need to tighten that top one. But anyways, I added these in to keep all of our dog's things on. Just below the shelf is where her food bowls are, so this helps to contain all her things. And the cute little wall hook on the left I got from Home Goods. And it's a perfect spot to hang all of her things that we use when we take her for a walk.
hold you close. Forget about everyone else. supposed to be, making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh, da 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 da, oh, 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 da 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 da, making our Christmas memories. Yes, these are the good times with you. Don't even care what we do.
So let me tell you a little bit about this nativity scene. I purchased this when my children were young, and I've set it out every year since then. You'll see that some of the pieces are broken and need to be glued back on, or I've lost them altogether. But I really don't care. I have so many memories attached to this nativity scene. As many of you know, I love children, and I have since I was a child myself. I worked many years in children's ministry, and I enjoyed pouring love into them. To me, all of these precious faces in this nativity scene represents the love and mercy of God. He loves the children, and He desires the best for each and every one of them. So this is my second year to put up a sentimental tree. I wanted a special place to hang all of our sentimental Christmas ornaments. My husband and I also pick up new ornaments from new places that we visit. And every year we buy a new keepsake ornament for our kids to put on their tree. Here are a few of those ornaments. And I'm also going to show you the ornament from last year and the one that we got for the kids this year. So last year I put the tree in my guest bedroom, but I decided that I wanted it to be more front and center in the living area. So I'm going to place it in this corner, but I need to get all this cleaned up. This is where I keep my plants, so there's a lot of stuff from the plants and a lot of dust, so I need to get all that cleaned up first. But if you're looking for a metal tree, I'll link this one down in the description box. I believe they also carry it in gold.
A reason to hang around and celebrate this day. Everyone's smiling and it's snowing. It's the time of year again. I'm happy you're here, my winter wonderland. I'm walking around making small talk with people that pass me by. I share a laugh, it gives me joy that everyone's having a good time. I hear those jingle bells, people singing about love. It feels like like I'm a kid, like I'm forever young. And that's why I wanna sing about the Christmas on its way. A reason to hang around and celebrate this day. Everyone's smiling and it's snowing. It's the time of year again. I'm happy you're here, my winter wonderland. No, it's the time of year, winter wonderland. My winter wonderland. It's the time of year, my winter wonderland, my winter wonderland. I wanna sing about the Christmas on its way. A reason to hang around and celebrate this day. Everyone's smiling and it's snowing.
I didn't film it, but you'll notice in upcoming clips that I took down the wrought iron wall hanging because it was competing with the tree.
Forever young, and that's why I wanna sing about the Christmas on its way. A reason to hang around and celebrate this day. Everyone's smiling and it's snowing. It's the time of year again. I'm happy you're here, my winter wonderland. No, it's the time of year, winter wonderland. My winter wonderland. It's the time of year, my winter wonderland, my winter wonderland. I wanna sing about the Christmas on its way. A reason to hang around and celebrate this day. Everyone's smiling and it's snowing. It's the time of year again. I'm happy you're here, my winter wonderland. Oh, my winter wonderland. Oh, my winter wonderland.
So I finally got in all the pajamas and the t-shirts, so now I can iron on their names to the front of the shirt. I got these transfers from a seller on Etsy, and she was really great to work with. She even made 2 to send to my Alaska grandkids, Peyton and Parker. It took a lot of time to figure out the sizes and get things ordered. I bought for 20 people, and that includes my husband and I also got a matching bandana for our dog, Olive Grace. I just wish I would have thought to have her name made, but the seller did send in some extra hearts in the package, so I'll use those on her bandana.
Come on in, come on up, come on over for the merriest time of year. Come on up, come on in, get together for a good time. Smile, my dear. Come on in, come on up, come on over. We'll be dancing round the tree. So let us have a swinging Christmas, just like 1, 2, 3. We blink and then it's gone. So we better make the most of what we've got. So take your neighbor by the hand and join the dance parade before the clock strikes and it's all too late. come on over. It's the friendliest time of year. Come on up, come on in, nothing better than to give the gift of cheer. So come on in, come on up, come on over. We'll be singing all them songs. So let us have a swinging Christmas, just like 1, 2, 3. Ba 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 da ba 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 da ba da ba ba da. Ba 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 da ba ba. Yeah, ba 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 ba. Come on in, come on in, get together. Come on in, nothing better. So let us have a swinging Christmas, just like 1, 2, 3. So let us have a swinging Christmas, just like 1.
Just that little piece of the G is giving me some trouble, but I end up getting it here.
Time of year. Come on up, come on in, get together for a good time. Smile, my dear. Come on in, come on up, come on over. We'll be dancing round the tree. So let us have a swinging Christmas, just like 1, 2, 3. We know the time is short. We blink and then it's gone. So we better make the most of what we've got. So take your neighbor by the hand and join the dance parade before the clock strikes and it's all too late.
I'm still waiting on 4 shirts to come in for the preteen and teenage grandkids, and then I'll iron on their names. But look at these little baby pajamas that I found for little Ryan and baby Parker. I think that all the grandkids are going to look so cute. Okay, so now I'm going to put down the microphone and go run in and film the kids' bathroom and setting up the table for the gingerbread house decorating.
We know the time is short. We blink and then it's gone. So we better make the most of what we've got. So take your neighbor by the hand and join the dance parade.
Alright, so this is the current state of the bathroom. I knew that I was going to be decorating in here, so I didn't bother to hang the towels back up. But anyways, I need to go ahead and get things cleaned up in here, and then we'll get to decorating.
Oh, it's time for Christmas. Oh, it's time for us. Oh, it's time.
When I'm cleaning the bathroom, I like to put the toilet bowl cleaner in first. This gives it time to disinfect. And then I work on all the other things. Now, I clean this bathroom a couple of times a week because a couple of my grandkids are still new to using the potty. So I like to be sure that everything is clean and staying fresh.
365 chances of the year to try to make it right. You have to see it clear. We all need a helping hand to put our things aside. It's time to take a stand with our eyes open wide. And we'll bring out the very best of you. Oh, it's time for Christmas. Oh, it's time for us. Oh, it's time for Christmas. Don't you know? Oh, it's time for Christmas. Oh, it's time for us. Oh, it's time for Christmas. Don't you know? When we forgive our enemies, soon we will forget. And no more jealousy, nothing we'll regret. You don't have to believe in Santa Claus to know what's right to do, fighting for a cause. And we'll bring out the very best of you. Oh, it's time.
When I change out the wax in my Scentsy warmer, I use a piece of toilet paper to absorb it all. Now I know that other people use cotton balls and that works just as well. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to change out this wax, and I'm going to change it to a very snowy spruce. This smells so good. I've mentioned in other videos that my bonus daughter is a consultant for Scentsy, so if you're looking for a new consultant, she would be happy to take care of you. I'll link her information down in the description box.
Very Merry Christmas we'll have this year. Very Merry Christmas without all tears.
Don't ask me why, but for some reason I like to go back over the toilet with glass cleaner. It just seems to shine it up or something.
Merry Christmas to you.
Do you use these toilet bowl gel stamps? They really do make the bathroom smell nice and clean. But let me give you a little hint if you've got little kids that are using the potty. You should really stick it way up underneath where they can't see it. So little boys, you want to be sure it's up underneath that rim where they're not going to see it and play with it when they lift up the toilet lid.
Put another record on, wake the neighbors, having fun down the street. Christmas trees, decorations, wanna greet old Santa Claus when he arrives. Let the reindeer see the lights, light a very Merry Christmas. Oh, we'll have this year. Very Merry Christmas.
I have a couple dozen of these stems that I used over the years in my Christmas tree, and since I didn't go with reds in the tree, I have enough to decorate in here.
Yes, very Merry Christmas without old tears. Every night, every day is a happy holiday. A very Merry Christmas to you. Very Merry Christmas. Oh, we'll have this year. Very Merry Christmas. I keep showing every light, every soul from every friend that comes along. Very Merry Christmas to you.
Here we are, a cold December night. Snowflakes fall, wonderful, magical. It's that time when everybody smiles, eyes are shining bright. I still remember how I used to feel. Look at us now, walking around in the snow. We do it in a very Christmas way. Soon there will be sleigh bells and Santa Claus. It's the number one most magical time of the year. Mistletoe hanging everywhere, waiting to declare that love is here.
I was contacted by a company called Emerging Green, and they asked if I could give an honest review of their product on my channel. Before I got the stool in, I imagined that I would use it next to the tub to help while I was giving the kids a bath. My daughters also say that it would be good to have in the bathroom for the kids to sit on while they were putting on and off their bathing suits. It's sturdy and it has a coating of what feels like plastic on it. It's a tad bit small in my opinion, and I'm not sure that it would be comfortable to sit on, but it is a really nice stool. I like that their website says that 70% of their products comes from renewable or recycled products. And I've seen a really cute tree swing that they make. But I'll link their website down in my description box if you're interested in taking a look at it.
Hanging everywhere, waiting to declare that love is here in the air. We can stroll side by side all night. I'll hold your hand so tight and always remember the way that we feel. Look at us now.
I'm putting out a couple of these red towels on the counter so that the kids can use them to dry their hands off. Here's a little tip if you want your hand towels to look a little bit more fancy. Roll down the top of the towel like this.
Sleigh bells and Santa Claus, it's the number one most magical time of the year. Look at us now, walking around in the snow. We do it in a very Christmas way.
The grandkids really like this snowman, and they'll be expecting to see him when they come over tomorrow. Okay, now it's time to head into the dining room and finally get the gingerbread house table set up and decorated.
The number one most magical time of the year.
Alright, I'm going to start off by putting this disposable tablecloth onto the table. I suspect that this project is going to be a huge mess, so I want to protect the things that I can. If you've stuck around this long, I want to thank you for watching my video all the way to the end. It really does mean a lot to me. Okay, so this is everything that comes in the kit. You get the pre-made gingerbread house, which is what I preferred because these things are tough to put together. And then it has some fondant. This is yellow fondant. It's got the little candy canes and the candies to decorate, and that is the white icing. They give you a bag and a tip. So I'm going to try to put some cups out and just decorate it really cute. I also bought some extra things. Thought these would be cute. And then some of these. Now, one of our gingerbread houses did break, so my husband went to go find another one and they didn't have it. However, we have one little one who's 1 year old, and instead of her doing a gingerbread house, I figured she can do gingerbread cookies. So we picked up some for her to do. Okay, so now I'm going to, oh, I also got these too. These are really cute. These little snowflakes. And I'll just pass them out evenly to the kids. Okay, so let's see. Got these little cups. I think these would be really cute. for them to put the little candies in. So I think I'll put the, let me stand back here. I think I'll put that here and here and here. We can pour some of the candies into these. That. Those in there. I think I'll add another one of these. So that I can put some of those in there. Now I'm not going to open this yet until tomorrow because I don't want it to dry out. So I'm just going to set the bag here. And then I think I'll just keep these in the kitchen with me. Maybe I'll even take the bag, I don't know. And then I'm not sure what to do with the fondant because it needs to be rolled out. So I'm not sure. I'll just leave them out and then we'll figure that out tomorrow. Okay, let's start with that. And then we'll see how far we get. Unfortunately, they have these candy canes individually wrapped, so I'm going to have to take those all apart tomorrow. 4 of our older grandkids will be helping the smaller 8 grandkids that will be decorating these houses. And then we have 3 that will be here under the age of 1. I'm going to try to evenly divide this up the best that I can. I figured that each child could have a boy-girl gingerbread kid, and since I only have 3 of the Christmas trees, I'll pass those out, and then the other 3 will get the wreaths. And then whoever's left over will get 2 presents apiece. Remember, most of the kids that will be sitting at this table are very young and won't notice a difference. And those who will notice a difference will accommodate them.
And put some big fat golden stars in your book for me. Tell me Santa, it's Christmas all about love. In that case, can I have the one that I've been dreaming of? Tell me Santa, it's Christmas about love. It's the only thing on my wish list that someone special to kiss. People of today need the latest stunt. You would start to believe that someone. Can we please agree this is someone, you and me?
Okay, so this is what baby Sophia will be decorating. And maybe her little bit younger cousin Waverly too. There's plenty of cookies here for both of them to join in.
See and make you mine. Tell me Santa, it's Christmas all about love. In that case, can I have the one that I've been dreaming of? Tell me Santa, it's Christmas about love. It's the only thing on my wish list now. Tell me Santa. Reindeer trotting through the snow.
When the kids are done decorating, I'm going to wrap their houses in cellophane. It'll make it easier for them to transport home. Again, I want to thank you so much for staying with me until the end. If you watched all the way through, would you leave me an emoji down in the comments letting me know? Next Sunday, we'll be decorating my kitchen, but on Thursday, I'm going to have a bonus video for you. It's a clean with me because my house has gotten out of hand. I need to rein it back in. Anyways, if you like this video, I hope that you'll give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you again next Thursday. Stay blessed, my friends.